We've been rearing or trying to incubate 6 bronze turkey eggs with the idea as smallholders that we were going to raise our own Christmas dinner. The eggs were posted, and I'm not sure if that has any bearing on it, but the 3 didn't fertilise at all. One egg seemed like it had started very early on, but basically it didn't take at all after that. And then there was 2 that when I started to talk to them, maybe 2 days before they were due, they were rolling a bit, they were sort of responding, so we had hope, but days went on, time went on, and it went past the date where they were due and we had nothing. And then the day after, we had one egg that had a tiny hole in it, and nothing else. So we waited and waited, and this little fellow was just there panting by this hole, and seemed like he couldn't get out. And after a bit of research and looking to see what other people had done, even though the golden rule is not to help or intervene, some people have, and they saved the birds' lives. So we thought, as time had gone on and this little fellow was just trying to pant by this hole, that we'd try. So we, little bit by little bit, we tried to unzip his egg for him bit by bit and then pop him back in the incubator. And then this morning we decided that we'd try and do a bit more to get him out, because day after day after day it was going. We thought the little fellow wasn't going to make it. Anyway, I think the problem was the membrane was so thick and tough that there was no way he could puncture his way out of it, and he didn't actually get through the air sac first. So we helped him out, and as you can see, he's alive. He's very weak. We've made a little nest for him in the incubator out of kitchen roll. We've dipped his beak in water. He's had a little drink, but he doesn't seem to want to eat anything at the moment. But we're really new to this, just hoping we're doing the best we can. We're looking online to see what other people have done all the time as each stage develops. But at the minute he's fluffing up, and he's sleeping in and out, and then he's as you can see, he's trying to move and stretch and things, but he is quite weak. So we'll keep you posted on him. At the moment, it's not looking good for Christmas dinner, I gotta say. And what I mean by that is we're all saying, don't think we want to eat him. We might all end up vegetarians. And I'm a bit worried about him because, of course, he's on his own. If I could buy a couple of turkey poults locally to rear together, to go into the heat lamp and then eventually outside, I'd do that, because I'm really unhappy about him being on his own. But we'll just have to see what we can do. So there we go. Oh, and by the way, the humidity was up. I know you're supposed to put the humidity up for the eggs at the end to try and soften the shells. We did all that, did everything by the book, but there we go. And I'm not sure about this, but other people have said potentially, because when you get posted eggs, which is what we did, the hatch rate might be quite low. That might have a bearing, because we did rear some baby chicks, like Sussex chicks, and we had 12 eggs and only 4 hatched. Oh, there he goes, he comes out. Oh, I better check he's okay. Yep. Okay, just a minute.